Hi everybody, Chris is Rocketry and More. Well, it is launch day for my two-stage sugar engine rocket, booster, sustainer. Um, I have a little fuse on here to ignite it from the booster because the sugar engines take a lot to ignite. So I put a fuse on there. So we'll get this put together here. I'll get it on the launch pad. I'm out here nice and early. It's not even sun up yet. 65 degrees. That's awesome. Um, so I'll get this set up here. I didn't paint it. I used the fins from the last crash. No paint. Had to super glue them together. They just cracked in a couple spots and super glued them back together. Fin came off of the booster. Put that back on, and it's all good. Crushed the coupling a little bit, but that bent back out in shape, so no big deal. Got the engines loaded up here, and I'll put this together. Got the launch pad set up already, so I'll get this set up and going. We'll see how it flies. Little bit of a backstory behind this, let me tell you. About a year ago, I built a two-stage sugar engine. The booster went, and the booster came off. All the fins flew off of the booster, and the sustainer didn't ignite, but it took off like it ignited, and it went a long ways away just from the boost from the booster. And I'll stick some video in here of that. I'll look it up and I'll show you what happened with that one. But then I put that off for a long time, and then just, well, whatever it was, a few weeks ago or whatever, I did it again, crashed it again. So I got it figured out a little bit better here, and hopefully this time I get a parachute ejection. So we'll see. Hopefully it works out good. I'll get this on the launch pad and get back to you. Okay, we're all set up here. You can see in the background the sun's just peeking up over the mountain behind me. Got out here nice and early. So that it's cool. Hopefully this goes good. I do have a parachute in it. For the booster engine, it's a sugar engine. I have probably about a half teaspoon of my delay fuel in that to give it a little bit of a coast before the sustainer ignites, so that I can get a little more altitude out of it, because these core burning engines, they burn fast. Like that engine burns in less than a second. So I want to give a little bit of a coast so that I can get a little more altitude out of it. Hopefully I got it set good enough. We'll find out here in just a minute. And in the sustainer is my sugar engine, and I have about a little over a teaspoon of delay fuel. Probably a teaspoon and a quarter. A good heaping teaspoon is what I put in there. So that's about a 8-second delay or so, something like that. So hopefully it's not too long. I don't think it'll be too long of a delay. Should be pretty good. Okay, I'll get this in there. And also, I have no electronics in this. No camera, no altimeter. Cost a lot of money to crash those into the ground. So I'll wait until I get it working right. Hopefully it'll work right this time. But I'll launch it a couple of times before I put any electronics in it. Ready to do this here. Got the launch pad camera going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there goes the booster. Uh-oh. Not good. Too long of a delay on the booster. Well, that one went in too. Way too long of a delay on the booster. Oh, there's another sad sight. Nose cone destroyed. Well, that fin kind of just peeled off. That should go back on okay. I have a coupling right here, so I should be able to cut this top half off, glue the fin back on, and use the bottom half, and the engine kicked out. I wonder if that's what happened. No ejection. I don't know. Oh, nope, it didn't kick out. I see it up there. It drove it into the rocket. Okay. Strike 3. Too long of a delay on the booster. Well, this is definitely a sad sight. Kind of depressing. But I guess that's the way it goes, especially when you're experimenting. What else are you gonna do? Trial and error. It's all an experiment. So there's nothing really to get mad about or upset about or anything like that. It just is what it is. This tube probably cost, I don't know, $1.50 or something like that, and a few dollars for the nose cone. No big deal, really. But it's just kind of a bummer. But like I say, it's an experiment, so I kind of figure something like this is going to happen. I'll get it dialed in and get it to working right and everything. So, but anyways, I really appreciate you watching. Thanks for being here. Leave a comment, thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd appreciate that. Thanks for being here. I do have one thing to say about crashing this rocket, though. It's nothing on the scale of what Elon Musk has crashed and blew up. So I'm very grateful for that I haven't spent billions of dollars and just on an experimental rocket and then blew it up. So I'm doing a whole lot better than Elon Musk is. So I'm pretty grateful for that. So I can afford $7 for a new nose cone and a body tube. It'd be a lot different if it was $7 billion. So just wanted to put that in there. Thanks for being here.